No, I've been sleeping for the last couple of hours because I didn't get. We up to 9:57, right? Now we're up to 9:58, and I'm trying to prolong Betty Bob Clark. But man, if she's alive, Judy Garland, they told me that they're still working on finding the body. I think I'm not sure. I didn't get no news. No, I'm the one that gets informed last. It's 7:21 p.m. I just woke up. It's April 15, 2024. Some on there. 2000. They say 2024. Remember, it's 2019. I remember, we forgot that we're back in 2019. Guess who's president in 2019? Who's the president in 2019? When did Donald J. Trump become president? In 2016. So we are in an election year, of course. So Donald J. Trump is the president of the United States. You guys don't figure things out. You guys have to be a little smarter. Our president, current president, is still Donald J. Trump. Um, anyway, and the governor of Puerto Rico is the replacement, Wanda Vasquez right now, you know? The lady from the Department of Justice who replaced Betty Lewis because he didn't qualify to be governor of Puerto Rico because he's not Puerto Rican born resident and he's born in Nicaragua, Puerto Rico. So things are looking good, you know? Everything's going in the right path.
And this would be the first one going forward. It's going to be the same number they here.
Next, I was on Reddit 8 months ago. But what was it, March? No, April 7th. There was a thing on Reddit about who's the most beautiful guy on earth. And it was a quest. And I picked the guys from Algeria #1 and Albania #2. It was a Reddit thing. And then all the girls, #1 was a man from Mexico and a man from the Dominican Republic, a dark-skinned man from the Dominican Republic, and they were steroid muscle guys. And now I get why girls have very bad taste and poor taste in men. Because they like steroid guys because they don't like to have sex, you know, and they have small penises. So now I get why what was #1, #2 for them, Mexico and the Dominican Republic. And they're all about open borders.
Think the best
#1.
option to be present whatever. Let me check out a little bit real quick. I was seeing if I could find that option.
Anyway, on a more serious note, all about on a more serious note, I want to talk about the word politics. And politics, the first politics in the world was in 920 in 1224 on December 7th. The first dynasty, China, opened, and it was the first. It was the first composition of politics for any nation in the world. China was the first one to start politics. And politics is an Asian word, no African word, no, it's a Serbian word, Polut. And Polut in Germany is Polot. And Polot in Italia is Polui. En portugués es Polot. En castellano es Polé. En España es Polén. En español es poder. En español es poder. In English is power. Politics is power. But what's power? Power is a Indonesian word from Bangladesh, in Bangladesh language. And power is priot and priot. And in Germany is poder. In Italia is polum. In Italia es polum. La Francia es poder. En portugués es poder. En castellano es unir. En España es unir. En español es unir. En español es unificar. And in Spanish, in English, is to unite. And unification. On politics, it means power. Yes, it means power. And it doesn't mean the use of power, but it means the power to unite. Politics means the power to unite. And I see these local politicians and Mr. Peter Louis and many others and Phil Murphy and many other politicians and Joe Biden and you know what? I look at them and they don't have they don't have the speech or the spiel of unification. When he says that we're all in this, he didn't talk about uniting us. It was more of a bully thing. It was like, get the hell in here, and we're supposed to be all in this. He didn't talk about uniting. And unification and uniting is the most powerful thing in the world. He doesn't talk about uniting our schools and providing better education for our children. He doesn't talk about uniting our veterans and giving them better benefits and better opportunities of dwellings and better payment pensions for our veterans who fought and were prepared to fight for our nation at any given moment. He wasn't talking about uniting and unification. Our seniors who work so hard in our nation and some of them struggle every single day and unite them with our families. He didn't talk about uniting foster children with their real parents, which is better, and helping those foster parents become better people so they could unite in better families. He didn't talk about uniting the diversity of people in our nation every single day together and getting along. He didn't talk about uniting people without the fanaticism and the political ideology. He talks about separating our nation. And it's not, we're all in this together. We're always in this together. No matter we like it or not, we're always in this together. Because we're one nation. We're one nation under God as a nation under God. And God's nation under one. It's a nation full of liberty, justice, and freedom, equivalent to unity and unification. We're supposed to unite together no matter what. Whatever city we come, whatever street we come from, whatever building we come from, whatever community cul-de-sac we come from, whatever private community or suburb, or rural area, or farmstead we come from, or off the grid, we're supposed to unite no matter what. We see so much things. We unite for baseball teams, for base sports, we unite for ballet recitals, we unite for concerts, we unite for festivals. The unification is the most important thing in our nation, and it's equivalent to politics. And don't look at politics as a party line. Politics means unification, and no matter what. The Republicans always been united because the Republican was founded under the foundation of my grandfather, with George Washington and the King George. It was the foundation of the Republican Party. The values and the principles of the Republican Party were principles and values of family. And then politics also means young. And young. In Croatian, it means young. And young. Politics means young. It means that we're all young and we're supposed to represent our youth. And when you say youth, remember in Judaism, we say we are the children of God. And under the direction of God, we are all children of God. And we are all the youth, no matter we're 100 years old, we're 50, going through a midlife crisis, we're with families starting at 35 with our children, or teenagers or toddlers. We're young, we're the youth of our nation, we're children of God. And politics takes care of all our youth. Everybody, every children of God. Under the guidance and the light of God, the creator of Almighty heaven and earth. And it unites every children of God together. It doesn't separate us. The leadership of the Democrat Party and Joe Biden separates us. But the leadership of the Republican Party and the leadership of President Donald J. Trump unites us every single day and helps us get on our feet. And I promise you, we don't promise you $1,200 stimulus paid one-shot deal like the welfare office, which never suffices to anything, never accumulates to nothing. We're going for another one-shot deal every single year. Our light at the end of the tunnel gives you an eternal light, eternal passage. So an eternity of opportunities and make you, yourself, your children, and future generations better people and better Americans. God bless America.